Hey everyone! Imagine waking up one day to find out that you and just one other person are the only humans left on Earth. What would you do? How would you survive? Today, we're diving into this intriguing scenario. What if only a man and a woman were left on this planet? Let's explore this thought-provoking idea and see where our imaginations take us. Our story begins with Alex and Emma, two ordinary people living in a world that, overnight, becomes extraordinarily empty. They wake up to find their cities abandoned, no one in sight, just the eerie silence of a deserted world. At first, there's panic and confusion. What happened? Where did everyone go? As the days go by, Alex and Emma, who lived miles apart, eventually cross paths in their search for answers and supplies. The initial encounter is awkward. They're strangers, thrust into an unimaginable situation. But soon, they realize they must rely on each other to survive and to stay sane in this lonely new world. They start by scavenging for food and resources. Supermarkets, once bustling, now serve as their personal pantries. They gather canned goods, bottled water, and medical supplies. Every day becomes a quest for essentials, a routine they adapt to with growing efficiency. One of the first challenges they face is communication. Without the internet or phones, they resort to leaving notes and markers to keep track of each other's movements. They eventually settle in a small town, choosing a house as their base. There, they start creating a new life, learning to garden, fish, and hunt for fresh food. As time passes, they develop a bond. They share stories of their past lives, their hopes, and their fears. They discover each other's strengths and weaknesses, learning to complement each other in ways they never imagined. The world, despite its emptiness, begins to feel a bit fuller with each passing day. They also start thinking long-term. What if they're the last hope for humanity? They ponder the ethical and moral implications of rebuilding the human race. They research old books and medical texts, trying to understand the genetic diversity and the challenges of starting a population from just two people. The weight of responsibility is heavy, but they're determined to do their best. Throughout this journey, they encounter remnants of the old world. They visit landmarks, now silent and still. They explore cities overgrown with nature, marveling at how quickly the Earth reclaims its space. These adventures strengthen their bond and give them a sense of purpose. But it's not all smooth sailing. They face dangers, from wild animals to natural disasters. They have disagreements and moments of doubt. There are days when the loneliness feels overwhelming. Yet, in these moments, they find strength in each other, pushing through the hardships together. In this new world, Alex and Emma learn to appreciate the simple things: a sunrise, the sound of birds, the beauty of a star-filled night. They find joy in small victories, like growing their first crop or building a shelter. They realize that even in a world stripped of people, there is still life, still hope, still a future to build. As we wrap up this hypothetical journey, we're left with a profound question. What would you do if you were in Alex and Emma's shoes? How would you rebuild and adapt? This scenario, though unlikely, challenges us to think about resilience, cooperation, and the indomitable human spirit. If you enjoyed this dive into a world where only a man and a woman are left, hit that like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What would you do in a world where you're the last hope for humanity? Thanks for watching, and stay curious.